Yo, what's up? Man, I can recall back in the day watching Comedy Central, Dave Chappelle show, man. Some of the funniest shit I've ever seen on TV or cable at the time. And then, of course, we all know the story when season 2 came out and season 1, some of the biggest DVDs ever sold in the history of DVDs. Dave Chappelle is the man. And on that show, he has some great comedians, actors come on there, musicians. It was just a perfect blend of mix of comedy. And one thing he's done, Dave Chappelle, is put together Dave Chappelle's Home Team. It's a production company to put other comedians on to get, more notoriety and popular. And Dave Chappelle always talks about when he goes on tour, he opens up with his homeboy, Donnell Rawlings. Now, this brother is funny. You might know him as Ashy Larry. He coined phrased the term, "I'm rich, bitch." Yeah, that's his voice. I remember he did the episode of Whack Arnold's. He's singing in the background while Dave Chappelle's walking down the street carrying Whack Arnold's. The dude's a pretty good singer. He got that raspy voice. Dude is just naturally funny. I've seen him in interviews and he's cracking me up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Netflix gave him his own stand-up special along with Dave Chappelle's Home Team production company. A new day. It opens up him waking up out of bed, the sun is shining on his face, he's feeling good about life, and it takes place in New York. And there's 2 places for comedians to go to really showcase their talent on the big stage: the City of Angels and the Mecca. And New York was a perfect place for him to do his stand-up routine. And let me tell you, man, right off the jump, he came out there with a blue suit, white shirt, and red socks. This man was red, white, and blue with some black shoes. I was dying laughing, but hey, the brother was clean. He looked good. And he talked about how black people act, especially men, when we dressed up. We talk different, we act different, we become civilized, And yeah, man, he tore the stage apart. His energy is infectious. And he covered everything. He talked about Jonathan Majors, talking about dating snow bunnies. He even mentioned that he went to New Zealand not that long ago. He says there are no black people in New Zealand. He says 0 Negroes in New Zealand. He said he was there for 3 days and he seen 1 black person. So when he looked in the mirror and seen himself, it kind of freaked him out. He said, "Wait, nigga, that's me." And he said, "Well, I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. I'm gonna tell all these white women out here in New Zealand I'm Idris Elba." He said, "Yeah, I came up pretty good." He talked about being an older father with a young kid, with a young baby's mama, being co-parenting, doing things like that. He didn't really get into politics and stuff like that, which was kind of cool, kind of refreshing. And the special is only 40 minutes. It's edited down real low, so it's quick. It comes, it goes, but there's no lapse in energy. It's energetic the whole time around. Very enthusiastic with the crowd. The crowd is cracking up. And man, the dude is just funny, And the things that he talked about are very relatable. And it's cool. Again, this is the last week of Black History Month. And Netflix, you came through again for the brothers and sisters, man. Because to end the month off on a good laugh was the right way to do things, man. Netflix, you never disappoint, man. You know how to cater to your audience. But Donnell Rawlings is a riot. I don't want to tell you all the jokes and all the punchlines because you got to experience them from yourself. And, just that the fact that it's so short, if I tell you 2 or 3 jokes, that's damn near half the show. So no, man, I don't want to do that. But definitely give it a watch. Netflix. Just push play. It's right there on display. And hopefully he does more of this. And shout out to Dave Chappelle for putting people on to showcase their talent, because all the stories I heard about this brother are true. He rips the stage apart. He's a tough act to follow. I don't know how Dave Chappelle did it, because their styles are so different. But man, this brother is truly one of the funny, great ones, living legends that's living today doing comedy. And the man knows his wealth of knowledge. He knows how to tell a great story. He pulls you in. But man, his punchlines and deliveries, there's so much I want to say about it. But you know that famous song from that gospel singer Shirley, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes, you know, it's a great Thanksgiving song. It's also a gospel song. This man talked about how white people don't understand that song. They was confused. So he did a white version of that gospel song. And man, let me tell you, I lost my head. I fell off my seat. This man brought the house down with that. That's one of many amazing jokes and stories that he told. But yeah, man, give it a watch. A New Day, a stand-up new routine from Donnell Rawlings on Netflix. It's cool in the game, brother. It's cool in the game. Until then, hey, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and more importantly, leave your comments down low. And I'm out. Peace. You know the routine. Fade to black.